In the colourful Coral Cove, deep beneath the sparkling blue sea, lived a tiny, curious fish named Finny. He was a bright yellow fish with shiny fins and a big heart. Every day he swam among the corals, played hide and seek with little crabs, and danced with the gentle waves. But more than anything, Finny loved listening to stories, especially the ones his grandma fish would tell. One sunny morning, Finny swam up to his grandma and asked, "What's beyond the Coral Cove?" Grandma smiled and replied, "Ah, the great blue, my dear. It's a big, wide world full of wonders and surprises." Her eyes sparkled with memories. Finny's own eyes grew wide with excitement. He knew he had to see it for himself. So, with a hug goodbye to his family, Finny bravely set out into the great blue. "Don't go too far," his friends called, but Finny waved his fin and swam on. He glided past swaying seaweed, saw dolphins spinning through the water, and even smiled at a sleepy sea turtle resting on the ocean floor. Suddenly, Finny heard a cry for help. It was a crab stuck under a rock. Finny rushed over and tried to lift the rock, but it was too heavy. He called out for help, and a strong orange octopus named Ollie appeared. Together, with a big team effort, they moved the rock and freed the crab. "You're a true hero, Finny!" the crab cheered. Finny smiled shyly. He had never been called a hero before. As he continued his journey, Finny swam into a glowing group of jellyfish. He panicked at first, remembering their stingers, but then recalled Grandma's advice: "Stay calm and swim slow." He took a deep breath and carefully weaved through the jellyfish, avoiding their tentacles and making it through safely, like a glowing underwater dance. But then, a dark shadow appeared above him. It was a shark. Finny froze. The shark was big and scary looking, but instead of attacking, the shark sighed sadly and said, "Everyone thinks I'm scary." Finny gently replied, "Not me. Want to swim together?" The shark's name was Shadow, and from that moment on, he became Finny's new friend and protector. Together, they swam back toward Coral Cove. When Finny returned, everyone gathered around to hear his amazing adventures. He told them about the stuck crab, the jellyfish maze, and his new friend, Shadow the shark. Grandma hugged him tight and said, "You're not just brave, you're kind too." From that day on, Finny was known as the tiniest hero of the sea. Not because he was the strongest or the fastest, but because he had a brave heart, a kind spirit, and always helped others, even when he was scared.